Alright, hello. So first off, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching and commenting, giving feedback, and special shout out to Guire McGuire, who is, I think I'm saying that right, I hope I'm saying that right. I didn't mention him last week because I was actually nervous about saying the name wrong. But yeah, Guire McGuire, link down below. He's been doing some cool videos. He has one where he makes a cello sound using noise. So you basically hit the CV, send the noise to the FX. Just go watch it and you'll see what he does. But it's really, really resonant and really big, and adds a fifth voice that's pretty fun and playable. So I want to get into how I want to use the Octatrack with the Pulsar. For the life of me, could not figure out how to record both of them on camera with one camera. So basically I'm just using the Octatrack here. You can see, hey, the Octatrack is here. Can't see the screen, unfortunately, but I have the Lyra running into one of these channels being recorded, and I have the recording here of the Lyra that's running through, and I have a filter that's just kind of opening and closing it, so it gets a little movement out of that. So, and I could also bring that up an octave so you can see the difference. That's the Lyra. That's the recorded Lyra. Bring the Lyra back up a little bit. Re-record it so it's a little bit louder in the flex channel. And quantize recording, so it's recording now. Now it's a little bit louder. There we go. And what I want to do is I'm going to use the LFO and the inverted LFO like I have done before. And I'm going to try to get just a little bit of a foundation of noise from the hi-hat and the snare drum for right now. And I've done this in other videos where it just sounds like waves. Clock the LFO with 0.25, and then I'm just going to run these out to the left and right VCA here. I call them left and right now because that's how I like to look at them. If I'm doing stereo, I like to think of the left VCA as the left channel, right VCA as the right channel. And I'm going to run both the hi-hat and the snare to both the left and right, so that when I send them out to the stereo, they're not missing from each channel. So now I'm sending those out to 1 and 2, which are my left and right outs, to the Octatrack. And now I'm going to CV them. Right channel gets the straight up LFO triangle, left channel gets the inverted triangle. And I'll bring that up on the Octatrack, see what that sounds like. See, that came off, so you kind of lost a little bit of the hi-hat there on the left channel. So now I can record that to one of the flex tracks. That's just recording C and D. And now, as that LFO is not going to be in sync with the recorded LFO, because the LFO is kind of always changing, it's not a real sync. It's going to go back and forth and kind of mix up with this, and it'll sound like even more waves, which is kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to show that I can do that. Now I can take all of this out and take that out too. Got a recording of it already, so I can take these off. Take these off. So now I got that noise floor that I wanted. Taking these out. Boom, boom. Now I got a MIDI right here of the hi-hat, snare and kick, I can just throw those on. 3, 4. 3, 4. Alright. Get everything caught on everything. There we go. So what do we have here? The inverter's going out there. Alright. And let's see. Get rid of the yellow cable here. And I'm still going to keep the LFOs going on here so that I can send next the bass through. I'm going to go with the 3-bit bass. Change the pitch of all that. So I got the 3-bit shoutouts going through an attenuator, like I have before with going into the CV of the bass. This is something that Guire McGuire also utilized. I think it's pretty cool. It's a fun way to get rhythms out of basses. And then I would like to trigger this with the noise just to get a little consistent sound coming out of there. Let's see what this sounds like right out the gate. I'm gonna clock up the shoutouts here. There you go. Cool, that works. Sounds like it's in tune. I'll take it. And from here, I'm gonna run this out again to the stereo stuff. So I'm gonna send the out to both the left and the right VCA. Bring that up again. Turn it down to the main. Cool, cool. And I can record that as well. What I can actually do is record track 2. So I have 2 tracks with to record the Octatrack, and I can record both the sandy, wavy sounds and also the bass sound together, so I can have those play through the same thing. So now you have some stereo stuff going on there. Let me bring that filter down a little bit. It sounds kind of silly. A little loud. There we go. So if I take out that original wavy sound, I still have it back here. And how much of that bass did I catch in there too? Cool. So I got the bass in there as well. Cool. So this is all a recording. This is not what is going through the Octatrack. And as you can see, the bass is not playing through at all. So I can use that recording. I can mess with it, do whatever I want. And then I can bring this one back up again. Cool. So that was recorded there. filter to try to bring out the bass of the recording, because I want to still hear that bass, so I can try to get this up with it. What I have going on is just a couple loops. I got that sandy, wavy sound in the background, which is kind of annoying me now, but I can try to bring it out. Bring it down at least with the filter. So I'll take this out right now, and I can turn off the so that is the recording of, take the recording of the Lyra out, take the Lyra out. Got a recording of the bass with that sound there. I don't know. This is just kind of what I've been working on. I'm not really sure what I want to do with all this, but that's all I really got going on right now. I just wanted to show off. I have a few tracks. I could record the Lyra, 2 tracks to record the Pulsar, and then I have a couple other parts on the Octatrack. Then I'm going to move forward onto where I take these recordings and then I play more onto them, and then I play more on. And I basically am just going to try to record and flip and do all this stuff. I know there is a lot of cool videos out there for recording the Octatrack. Like, I don't know, there's just all sorts of different things that you can do with it, and I don't want to get too into that. I just want to show how I'm using it with the Pulsar and the Lyra right now. So yeah, I hope this was beneficial in some way. I just wanted to show how I feel like I want to move on and progress. I wanted to start with the foundation of the waves and add a little bass over top of that. I got the programmed in kick and all that stuff. And then from there I can program this up and start plugging stuff in like I do with pulse converters and whatnot. And then I can start really kind of kicking it up a little bit. So, I don't know. I think it could be a lot of fun. It will be a lot of fun. I know it's going to be a lot of fun. It's early right now, and I've had a lot of self-doubt this week. But, yeah, I think things are coming together slowly. I don't know. It's like kind of hard to see it all when you're every day working on it, chipping away. So now I have that kind of going. That's kind of fun, and then I can throw some fun stuff in. Like, I've just been really digging the clock sound as just adding those ratchets in. And I've also been really enjoying. So once I have this bass all recorded and stuff, hard to get the same sound out of it twice. So now I'm going to try to send the ground to the, I'm going to see what happens if I try to mix it up a little bit with ground to the data pin triggered by, let's use a square, LFO. Just kidding, I'm going to use the triangle. The hardest part is going to be figuring out how I'd like to play a recording of the bass line with a random evolving bass line. I don't know how to keep them in tune or what I want to do with that, so I'm going to try to figure that out. There's no quantizer, and that's okay with me. I want to figure out how to do this. It's a lot of fun. If you have any questions, throw them my way. This is kind of where I'm at right now. Again, check out Guire McGuire. Check out Yuppie Bomb. Still doing some really cool candid, like just drop-ins on Instagram. Pretty fun stuff. Yuppie Bomb, Y-U-P-P, Guire McGuire, G-U-I-R-E, McGuire. I'll have the link below. And yeah, thanks for being here. Ask any questions, and I'll try to answer if I can. And I hope this was beneficial. Again, I know the screen is kind of a bummer to not have the screen. So I took the MIDI off of from the Octatrack, and this is just what I had just wired up. Cool. That's about all I got. What a puttered out at the ending there. All right. Yep. Have a good week. I'll see you next week. Just a little check-in. Quick walk and talk. Let's see how much I can mess this up. fun, we could try to connect the before I go. And connect a 10 volt to that mad pin just to have it continuously running out, and then see what happens with that one there. Let's bring it up. It is a mess, but hey, that's where I'm at right now. Just wanted to show it off. Today was a tough day. Transitioning, trying to throw in the Octatrack now, and I have no idea what the perfect angle is. So I hope you enjoyed this angle. Let me know what you think about this angle and how terrible it is. How much am I in the way? Am I blocking everything? And yeah, let me know what you think. Appreciate you.
We did it.